Hey, so I know that I fucked all your shit up. I'm sorry, but I have to show you a weird thing. Nipperkin. How are you doing? Ready to talk, maybe? I'm not sure. All of this is just so sudden. I've been here for so long that I'm having trouble facing the idea of leaving. You feel at home here? In a strange way, yes. This is a terrible place full of Borrachios and Thirtybos. Yet I find myself mostly chirping merry of late, owing to the gape seat in front of me. So clearly not everything is terrible. But even more than that, Purgatory is known to me. What lies beyond that tunnel? What if it's worse? And what if I have to face it without you, my Nipperkin? You're right, we can't possibly know what comes next. But a precious girl told me something not long ago. She told me that it's always possible to face change, no matter what happens. And that's the best advice I've gotten in at least 10 years. She sounds like a special person. She is. Thank you, Nipperkin. Anytime, Rahel. Hey, by the way, Nipperkin. Hi. God. What do you think about this?
Oh.
What is this? It's, well, it is what it looks like, I suppose. This is...
Burn it off! Burn it off! Burn it off!
Oh, no. Rahel, are you alright? I'm sorry, Nipperkin, but this thing, it does not belong on the cross. Huh? Are you crying, Rahel? Please leave, Astrid. Please leave. Leave? Now. Okay, I'm going. Don't know exactly what I expected, but it certainly wasn't her reacting like that. Could I remove the bear somehow? Burn it off? I don't like that. I mean, there's a candle here. I don't like that, though. This imagery is bad for me. Can I? I'm gonna save. I don't like this. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna like it. Sorry about this, bear. We both knew it wouldn't last forever. Bear burned right off. Goddamn. A lot more neatly than I expected, in fact. Leaving me with this. Symbol of denial. What? Symbolizes someone's reason for being in purgatory. Okay, so now I gotta bring this to Rahel. Oh god, I hope she's alright and this doesn't fuck her up even more. I feel like I've put her through an awful lot in the last 10 minutes. Rahel? Oh! Hold on. I'm sorry I missed my opportunity.
Aww.
I thought we were talking.
Aww.
This is... I knew it. I knew it. I should have known that this thing would show itself again. I don't understand, Rahel. What's the whole deal with the wooden cross? I'm not sure I want to know, but, well, here we are. You had me really worried before. I'm sorry. Let me tell you a story, Nipperkin. Many years ago, there lived a merchant's daughter just outside the big city. Oh, I love this picture. Her father's pockets were lined with balsam, and as a result, she lived a worry-free and self-indulgent life, enjoying the company of both men and women. She greedily sought to experience all of life's pleasures and to uncover its many mysteries, even exploring the taboo. Sometime later, a baseless rumor started spreading that she was a witch. Worried about his reputation as well as his daughter's safety, her father immediately had her married off to another merchant. Her husband turned out to be an abusive swillbelly, and her life soon became difficult. Through all of this, she had one constant, her guiding star: God. Even though her interests were frowned upon, even gravely punishable, she always felt close to him. She thought, if we are all created in his image, then surely me following my heart should be the ultimate way to honor him. And so she did. Sometime after that, she fell ill, coughing endlessly through long days and even longer nights, till she lacked the strength to do even that. When she died, she had barely turned 20.
Oh.
She eventually woke again, certain that she was now in his hallowed halls. He gazed upon her with empty white eyes, more befitting an antiquated rogue than an all-loving father. Regardless, she fell down on her knees in front of him, thanking him, for she knew that her faith had now rewarded her and that she was right in following her own path. Seeing this, he leaned down towards her, placing his mouth next to her right ear, and he whispered softly,
I am not God. This is not heaven. Everything you ever believed in is a lie. You are dead.
Rahel, The guide, that ambidexter, he showed me that very cross that you gave me just now. He crucified a screaming creature to it, saying, "This thing is you, and it will keep screaming until you're ready to leave this place." Still alive, the creature seemed to cry out to me, asking to be put out of its misery, and so I relented. I begged him to stop. He laughed for a while and said that he pitied me for doing things the hard way, before turning the creature into that lifeless object you removed from the cross. An everlasting symbol of why I can never leave this place. And he was right, because I'm still screaming Nipperkin every second of every minute of every day. But now it's gone. I'm gone. Removed from the cross that once symbolized my love for God. I don't know what to say, but it seems to me that maybe this can be a good thing. I mean, the creature, you, are free from the cross, right? So you can find peace. Together with me? Peace? Don't you understand, Astrid? My whole life, everything I ever believed in, everything that meant anything, it's all a lie. All the hundreds of years I spent here, and I've never accepted it. I just can't, because if I stop making these crystal orbs that I loved so much when I was alive, if I just give up, if I do that, it's like I'm admitting it, Astrid. I'm admitting that God isn't even real. I just can't do it again. I can't walk through that dark tunnel and not know where it will take me. I was sure that I was in heaven. But if anything, this is hell. But even this is better than not knowing. When I coughed blood and felt my body slowly decay, I always knew that God would take me into his arms once the pain was over. But now, there's no such comfort to be found. Rahel, when I first came here, you were the only one who tried to help me. Now it's my turn to be there for you. I can't begin to describe how sad I am to hear about everything you've been through. And if you want to cry, then please cry for as long as you need to. I'll be here until there are no tears left. And if you want to talk, I'm here for that too. Anything you want. But you must leave Purgatory behind. You can't keep torturing yourself year after year just because you fear the unknown. And I know how hard it must be. I might not have existed for as long as you, but I know that pain, and I know what it's like to want to run away. But there's nothing for you here, only more suffering. So please, just take the plunge, and do it together with me. Nipperkin. Yeah?
Will you truly remain by my side until this sadness goes away?
If that's what you want. It's something I've waited 300 years for, my Gipsy. Then I'll... Aw, heck yeah.
Ever since I first saw her, I was captivated. I don't remember having ever loved someone, but I can't imagine it feeling better than this. Her soft lips against mine. It's like everything finally makes sense. I want to stay in this moment forever. As long as we're together, I feel like things will be all right. I'm fine with this.
Oh, shit. Hey, wait a minute. Good morning, Nipperkin. Hi, you. How long were we in bed? I'm afraid I wasn't keeping track of time. Oh, well, same here. Obviously. Astrid, I want to thank you. Before I met you, it's like I had forgotten how to be happy. But when I'm with you, yeah, I have that effect on people. I'm just kidding. It was special for me too. I'm glad that I could be there for you. That makes two of us. So not to bring down the mood, but I wonder what the guide is up to now that we've solved your little crisis of faith. Shouldn't call it little. It's kind of, you know what I mean. I'm sure he's right here. Hey, what the fuck? Boo. What the fuck? How long have you been in here, you pervert? Don't be ridiculous, Miss Braid. Beholding humans as they engage in carnal relations is about as appealing to me as I imagine it would be for you to watch cockroaches do the same. Hey! I'm merely here to congratulate you on an exquisite performance. By which I'm talking about helping Miss Amethyst lay her silly notions to rest, not whatever came after that. Borrachio. Now, Miss Braid, you're due a reward. And as an added bonus to show you how much I appreciate passionate work, I'll allow Miss Amethyst to remain in Purgatory until you're both ready to leave. Which, according to my impeccable planning, should be just a few moments after me and Miss Braid have finished talking. Well, that's very sudden. Yeah, I really feel like the pacing of this game picked way the fuck up. But, nice of you, I suppose? Of course. I'm the man with the capital G, after all. By which I don't mean God, by the way, Rahel. Lay off already, God. Jeez, tough room. I was just making sure that she wouldn't misunderstand. That has happened before, as I'm sure you're well aware. Just leave already, you heartless rogue. Very well. Miss Braid, if you'd care to join me in your room. Do I have a choice? Not really. Well then, Rahel, I'll see you soon, alright? Yes, Nipperkin. Miss Braid. Guide. Why the long face? Are you happy being so close to the finish line? I guess, but I just don't understand why you have to be so cruel. Rahel talked about what you did when she arrived here, and I haven't been able to shake it off. Do humans matter that little to you? Oh my. I like you, Astrid. You dare to ask the tough questions. Just let me clear my throat. There we go. So, an ant once begged a man, "Please don't step on me." But what can a man possibly do, knowing he's so much greater? I suppose that didn't make things any clearer for you, huh? Yeah, no, not even a little. I'm just doing my job, Miss Braid. Some humans need more of a push than others. So where's the harm in having a little, and I mean just a little, fun? Now, more importantly, let's walk down memory lane. I'd do a finger snap or something now if I knew how to do that. You don't know how? Hey, don't rub it in. I'm just gonna shout it out instead. A finger snap. I'm in someone else's body again. A memory? It hurts so much. Why didn't I listen to Mom? The past version of me. Oh shit, she's bleeding from her hand. Shouldn't have used that damn knife. It was way too sharp. Am I gonna bleed to death before the doctor gets here? No, please. I'm so young. I haven't even started a movie yet. Please do not tell me this is how I fucking died. Someone's knocking on the door. Hello? Oh, I'm Dr. Voluminous? What in the absolute what? Casarici? Ah, shit, I'm sorry. I don't know how to, that's some crazy Latin shit. Maybe it's not Latin, but I'm bad. I'm sorry. From, shit, I have to say it again. Man. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pronounce this. Yep, from the, hospital. I'm your, that is to say, may I enter so that I can, help you? The door is open, just come in. And hurry, I'm bleeding to death in here.
Of course, of course. I shall administer first aid right away, miss.
Nice glasses. Wow, that might be the most beautiful doctor I've ever seen. I wonder if my past self thought that too. Yeah, she definitely did. I'm Astrid. No time to talk, I'm afraid. You're bleeding profusely. Yeah, because kitchen knives are just too sharp. I'll have this sorted out in no time. Lucky me. Now, this might sting a bit. Doesn't it always? That should do it. You'll live to face another day of reckless cooking, Miss Astrid. Thank you so much. I was so afraid. Truth be told, the wound wasn't that deep. Though, of course, it's only natural to panic when you start to bleed. Well, I'm off to yet another house call. This one will hopefully involve less blood. Can't you just, stay? Just a while? Oh, I suppose I do need a break.
And it would be bad practice not to make sure my patient is alright after the, surgery, I suppose.
Great. So, can I ask you, is your name really Voluminous? I'm just gonna hope I'm saying that right.
Yeah?
Yeah, why? I'm sorry, it's just a weird name. I'm calling you Val. I suppose it is a bit weird. And also, why is your surname the same name as the hospital you're from? That's crazy.
Yeah?
You're just full of questions, aren't you? Well, it's actually my parents' hospital. I started working there just last month. Fresh out of med school. Oh, so you just started working and you've already saved at least one life? Mine. You're a hero, Val. Oh, I suppose I might be just a bit of a hero. You want some coffee? I'd love some. Do you have espresso?
Sure do, Pasta Man.
What? Huh? Oh, because my surname is Italian?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty offensive. No, silly. Because when I look back at this event, you'll always be the man from the past who saved my life. I've shortened it to Pasta Man because Past Man sounds dumb. That's pretty forced.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll allow it, I guess. You're a strange girl, Astrid. That's what they say. Boy, we're an idiot. So satisfied. Ready to leave Purgatory now. What? No. That didn't answer anything about my death.
Aww.
Oh, yeah, there's that too. Can't you humans ever enjoy a good unsolved mystery? No! I need to know more. Besides, you were the one who told me that I needed to find out. Damn, that is actually true. Humans usually forget my introduction right after I do it, so kudos to you for having outstanding memory. Though I remember now that, well, he's that shadow, right? Well, yes, but actually no. Sort of. It's complicated. Can't you just leave already? Fine. The shadow is not Mr. Kasarich. He's not even actually here. He found a peace in his death and is, well, somewhere else. What you've been saying is actually a manifestation of your inner reason for being here. Similar to the cross that represented Miss Amethyst's denial. As in refusing to accept that she didn't end up in heaven beside her phony deity. So, what does the shadow represent for me? What kind of symbol is he? Now, isn't that just the $1,000,000 question? Come on, Miss Braid. You have enough answers. You met Mr. Kasarich, you fell in love, things happened, and then you died. That's life, Miss Braid. But how did I die? Oh, right. I just keep forgetting. It was a car crash. You're telling me just like that? Yeah. So, that's it then? You could have just told me everything from the start. But then you wouldn't have learned anything. What the fuck have I even actually learned exactly? You want me to make peace with my death, but you're not even giving me all the details. Actually, what I said was make peace with you being dead. And you have, Miss Braid. Through helping Miss Amethyst, you found yourself being, to quote your thoughts, fine with everything. Truthfully, you were ready to leave even before hearing exactly who that shadow even was. It's true that Rahel has given me new purpose. Helping her, being with her, it made me feel better about myself than I can ever recall having felt. But I still want to know more. Then maybe, just maybe, you'll have to try choosing differently. Choosing what differently? Wink wink.
Well then, time to leave.
Go fetch your little girlfriend and I'll meet you in the waiting hall. Okay. Oh, don't look so sad now. After all, the real fun is just about to begin. What do you... I hate it when he does that. Guess I should head back to Rahel's room. I guess I hecked up for a true ending over here. Nipperkin, are you alright? I am now. I'm glad. Did you find what you were looking for? Well, do you know what cheesy means? Because I'm about to be, well, that. I'll try to piece it together from context. So, it turns out that what I was looking for was in front of me the whole time. It's you. You're what I was looking for. Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh.
You're not telling me a Banbury story, are you? Still not exactly sure what that means, but I'm going with no. Nipperkin, you're making me more chirping merry than I think I've ever been.
Oh.
But are you sure I'm not too old for you? I prefer to think of you as more experienced.
Oh.
And the shadow, did you learn about it? I learned enough. I feel silly, my Seed. You came to me for help, but I've been uselessly confined to my room while you saved me. I haven't been able to aid you at all. That's not true, Rahel. It might not seem that way to you, but I believe we saved each other. And now we can be together. If you still want to be. You already know my answer, Nipperkin. Oh, you. So, are you ready to leave? Surprisingly, yes. I was worried about how to pack all of my crystals, but then I remembered that I won't be needing them. You're not even going to keep your lucky one? I have a new lucky charm now. Ah, stop it. Can't promise I will. So, lead the way, Nipperkin. Oh, Astrid, you beautiful rogue. That's me. Welcome. I trust everything is in order so that you may finally leave. Guess we won't be needing any luggage, so... Absolutely right, Miss Braid. Oh, I almost forgot. I had prepared some well-chosen words of farewell, but unfortunately I find myself too tired to read them. So I shall instead leave you with this. We'll meet again. Enjoy the trip. Toodles. The fuck do you think he meant by that? We shouldn't concern ourselves with his idle plots, my Seed. Instead, look at the tunnel. Stretching on for miles. Does it even end? Are you afraid, Nipperkin? Aren't you? Are you going to leave my side once we enter? Of course not. I would never. Then I am not afraid.
What if we won't be together when we reach whatever is on the other side?
Then we think of each other. And we'll be together again.
What if... Nipperkin, we could stand here forever talking about these things. But I'd rather start our journey. Wherever it takes us, I'm going to enjoy every step with you. Alright, Hal. Your hand feels really warm. As does yours.
What is it, Nipperkin?
It's just... I think I can see... the light.
Hee-hoo-ha! I knew that this was a shorter game, but I didn't expect the pacing to pick up so crazy at the end there. I'm sure it's because I picked wrong choices, right? It's because I fucked it up a little bit. So we didn't get the like true ending. I'm so curious. I wonder if... Because it seemed like I should have been able to have like really unlocked our backstory, even though I had picked someone, right? Like it doesn't feel like I had to pick the alone option. Although maybe I did, who knows? So fucking curious. Also, I feel really bad for fucking drunk man. He ended up being really sad, and that made me sad. I hacked up a little bit, but you know, this what happens when you make me pick a person. Oopsie. Interesting. I clearly gotta go through it again, but methinks that's where we'll stop with the recording. Oh, nice. I didn't even have to be making saves everywhere. That's convenient. Thanks, game. Well, I think we'll leave the recording there, though. Thanks for joining me. Been a fun time for me, hopefully for you as well. And at the very least, hey, we got a smooch. But yep, thanks for hanging out. Take care. Bye.